Okay. Hey everyone, it is February
4th.
Good, I almost said 5th. So today is our, stop laughing. Today is our first day planting, believe it or not, and it just happened to snow today. So we got our delivery of 12 cubic yards of compost, 12 out of 33. And our goal for today is to get one garden bed prepped and planted.
6 inches.
6 inches. So I will do the calculation and put it up in the corner as far as how many cubic yards of compost that is, because it's cold out and we want to get moving. So we'll do our best job to film, but we gotta keep moving because it's freezing out.
Here's the greenhouse.
Yes, till we get into the greenhouse. So hopefully we will be able to hustle and get this compost in the greenhouse, and then we'll be a little bit warmer.
Make sure my nose doesn't fall off.
So here we go. High five. Okay, so we brought the tractor back to get all of our tools. Hopefully we can do it in one trip. So we're gonna need, what are we gonna need?
Shovels, broad fork.
2 shovels, a broad fork, because we're gonna want a broad fork before we put the compost down. And then we're gonna need our tilther, which is probably off the screen, and a metal rake, I think. That's it.
Too much space.
So we'll grab everything, bring the stuff that we're going to use in the greenhouse to the greenhouse, and then the rest of it we will bring to the front so we can shovel.
2 shovels.
Kind of scary with snow. I actually almost hit a tree with the lawn tractor. And then we're also going to move the jungle gym so that we can make one big circle and just keep going in circles all the way around and dump the compost in the compost pile. We're also going to grab 2 buckets because we can't fit the lawn tractor into the greenhouse, obviously. So we're going to have to spread everything with buckets. Okay, here we go. We'll need a landscape rake, the big, long, wide one. This will be to level out the beds when we're done. Bring that one. We're going to bring our Radius PR pitchfork. This one was recommended by Curtis Stone. It's one solid piece of stainless steel, so it doesn't bend like other pitchforks. Most other pitchforks just have one tiny little piece of steel that sticks into the neck here. And this one was so bad that it bent the metal collar. So I welded it into the metal collar, but it still bent the metal collar. So this one has proven to be way stronger. I'll probably leave a link to this in the description of the video. Just a quick update on the chickens. We only have 1 chicken left. We had 4. Our battery for our Energizer had run dead, so we had it in the house charging, and we forgot to put the chickens away at night in the coop. The next day, the neighbor came that one of our chickens was in her backyard, and the other 3 chickens, one of them was still dead here, 2 of them were completely gone. And then a couple days later, may have been the next day, but I think 2 days later, I saw a possum out here. So I think a possum probably got the 3 chickens, ate 2 of them, and just kind of killed the 3rd one. So we still have Easter egger, yes. So we still have the Easter egger. So I figured out why my tractor tires kept slipping. This tire is completely flat and almost completely off the rim. You know, I could actually probably just pull this off the rim. I don't have time to fix it today before the Super Bowl party. I'm not even sure this would inflate if I tried. It's a pretty old trailer. I just got it from my cousin. So I just noticed my microphone was detached in my pocket, so I don't know how much audio I have, so you might not have heard any of my explanation. What we're doing here is we're trying to get 6 inches of compost. I don't think I'm going to get 6 inches today. We're splitting these beds into 12.5 foot increments. So what I might do is get a second load of compost spread right here, which should be a 25 foot bed, 2 12.5 foot beds, so that on Wednesday I can plant, but I don't think I'm going to have time to plant today. I was hoping I'd be able to get some seed in today. Temperature's still probably a little too cold for it to germinate, so it won't hurt to wait till Wednesday, because I think we need some sunny days with the temperature above, you know, in here in the 70s for the seed to germinate. But I'll do a second layer of compost here, tilther it in, then we're gonna water. The other thing is my drill keeps overheating, so I don't know if I might have damaged it in the fall when I was trying to use the drill to screw in the anchors for the greenhouse. So I might need to buy a new drill to run this, which would be unfortunate. But my other drill that I use most of the time, the chuck is too small, so I might be able to just buy a larger chuck for that drill. But I also was having trouble with that drill overheating, so we'll see. Hopefully the drill's not completely dead, but it was starting to smoke a little bit when I was tilthering earlier, so we'll give that a shot. I'm just stopping every 12 feet or so to let the drill cool off. Let me figure out. So yeah, I can smell the drill burning from here. So to measure out my 25 foot bed, it'll be 5 of these gaps. That one's starts a little before the bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm right at about 25 feet, which is good. So I'm going to do half of this bed today, water it in, and we'll plant on Wednesday. Well, I have a feeling this always happens, but it seems like the compost is getting thinner as I go, because I start out real thick, and as I have to carry it farther, I slow down. But maybe we can rake it out a little bit, even it out. Okay, that's it for today as far as the compost goes. So I'm going to hold off on watering today because I can see my breath and the sun's setting, so the temperature has dropped inside the greenhouse. Okay, I think I'm done for today. We got a good amount of compost. I would say this probably isn't 6 inches. This is probably closer to 4 or 5 inches of compost. But I think it's good for now. We got a 25 foot bed done. I'm not going to water it right now because the sun's setting and it's going to drop below freezing. So I'll do that on Wednesday, probably after we seed. So we'll seed into it and then we'll water it in and be done with it. The other half of this bed, a lot of it's covered with some pretty thick wood chips. So I may rake those up before we do that bed. And then my drill kept overheating, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to buy a new drill for the tilther. And I think that's it for today. Hopefully I have some usable footage. I had a lot of camera problems today. And then the sun started setting. This manual camera doesn't adjust exposure and focus, so hopefully it's all in exposed correctly. But that's it for today. I'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks.